Alright, we're back, part 2. And we're going to start Act 2? No, Act 1. What, is it Act 2 or Act 1?
It's Act 2, and you have to screen share the game.
Okay, yeah, right. Forgot about that. Alright. There you go.
Yes, finally. We have Friendship Test.
Yes!
You all got any fun? No, we got abysmal dog shit.
What? Alright. Yeah, last time we,
It's a meme I posted in Meme Purgatory. It's that one, like, robot meme where the guy asks him,
yeah,
can you paint a
funny.
picture? And he says, you all got any fun? The robot answers, we got abysmal dog shit.
God, it's funny. Yeah. I'm testing out new mic quality, so because I checked the first few minutes, and wow, yeah, noise suppression does not work. Well, I didn't put any noise suppression. I didn't know there were filters until I checked OBS and went, wow, cool. What else? Yeah, I didn't really say my thoughts on Act 1 before that, but I mean, I already saw it, but it was nice to understand it at least. I now know what's going on because it kind of lost to me when I was watching you play around the part when they were talking about Buddy. I was like, wait, who's Buddy? And then now I know. And they were talking about the incident.
Buddy is the girl from Lisa the Painful. You
True.
have to play that game to understand the story of this one. Just kidding.
Oh my god, you're right. I gotta play Lisa someday.
It's a good game.
Oh yeah, I discussed last time. I don't know if it's related to Lisa, but I also talked about making games, making some of the games I play, some of the roguelikes I play better because I realize that I'm having more fun when I'm starting out with a 100% file because sometimes I don't want to build up and play over and over again. Sometimes I just want to play in game. This is kind of true for Lobotomy Corp. I need to install more mods that make it easier on me because I'm not really here for the struggle. As much as I enjoy it, it's not what I'm here for. I really don't think I need to have a painful experience. The run is dead. And I don't know. I don't like gimping my playthrough so many times. So
You should probably install or at least remix Rain World then, because the game is really long and painful.
yeah. Yeah, I liked my Survivor playthrough, but it took a while. I think after experiencing it genuinely, I don't know how up I am to play through that again.
You will have to play through that at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Yep.
Because there is Hunter, then there is the 5 downpour slug cats, and then there's Watcher. And Watcher is not very beginner friendly because it has hardcore spawns. You may have noticed that.
Yep. Yeah. I'll think about that when I actually get to Rain World. But for now, Friendship Test. We shall continue. Act 1.
So how many Friendship Tests chapters or acts? How it's called?
So,
There are 7 acts in the game, and there is an epilogue and a prologue. And Debap only played through the prologue and Act 1, which are covered in the demo version of the game.
Yep.
I see. It's going to be a long journey,
Yep.
isn't it?
The game is 10 plus hours long.
Okay.
Alright.
I think I can survive.
But I'm going back. I saw friend bot. I forgot your name already. Guy. I saw them get evil, and that was awesome.
Friend program.
Friend program. I saw them be not friendly.
I was about to say friend program.
Alright. Well, let's go. Content. Okay. Unfortunately, I did not prep tea this time. I still need to figure that out. But I'll do that off screen tonight. I have it with me. I just need to. I think I'm fine. I don't think I need it because yeah, I'll be sharing voices with you here. So, yeah. We did talk about how
I
you would
can't
be.
wait.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait until we get to the character I can voice.
Yep. You said you're going to do Waterbottle. What do you think? Do you think it'd be better if I voice Waterbottle or Friend Program? What do you think?
You said you would have fun voicing Friend Program. I don't want to take away the fun.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I like Friend Program, but I don't know if I'll. I mean, what do you think? You played the game, so you've played through this act, so I think you would know more than me.
I mean, I can't tell you much about their voice. I imagine them having a pretty flat voice, but Waterbottle has an even flatter voice in my head because they're very autistic, and they probably speak in a very monotone, emotionless voice. Well, at least I think so, and that's how Malice voices them.
Okay, yeah, I kind of took that away from Mal's as well when I was voicing Waterbottle last time. Kind of rubbed off on me. But yeah, okay, let's continue. Content warning. The next section of the game includes disturbing imagery and moments of tension. Do you need a more specific warning? Yes, sir. An emotional, powerful character towards the end of the act puts you in some situations that can be emotionally distressing, such as recalling painful memories or being harshly judged. Some disturbing silhouettes show up. One of them seem like they are covered in blood, however, the blood is not colored in red. The silhouettes never cause you any harm either. The chapter includes intense eye contact. Yeah, sure. Eye contact more than 35 of more purposely disturbing staring down. Also includes themes of unreality, dissociation, derealization, and depersonalization. Yeah, sure. Different simulations at different locations. They are stated to not be real places. Okay, compared to your struggle seeing reality is real. There's a lot of different things like that. They talk about how it's like to go. Let's get this pretty as simple as possible. Animal death. Yep. I know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Very discretion. That's right. Let's skip that. Oh god. How do I share fun and games? How do you want to do it?
I think you have a good voice for games.
Okay.
It's open! Thank you, you two. Bye!
See you later.
Waterbottle time. This is the first time I've been out of town.
I haven't explored much else of the lab either. This is new for both of us.
It looks so different. What do you think?
I don't really care. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Let's move. I wonder what the skip text button is on controller. I'll figure it out. There's a questionnaire on the screen. You read through it. It's very easy. You made a deal with Waterbottle. You should teach them something.
You want me to try? Okay.
So, is there any character I can voice? Or just I've been an outsider, just spectating this whole burnout friendship test and stuff?
I don't know. Peter said there'd be a lot of duo characters, so I'm not sure.
Okay. So, hit me up if you want to voice
Okay.
anyone.
Gotcha.
This seems rather complex. The questions are two-way. Question 1. What would you choose? Your favorite thing in the world or your friend?
What do you think?
Well, I suppose it depends on the friend. Because normally, I wouldn't give up on something I like. That doesn't seem fair.
Okay, I can explain this to you. But are you sure you really want to be a good friend? Because I do not think it's worth it.
It's what I want the most. That's why I asked you. Why would you think? Why would I ask you if I didn't want to?
Okay, then let me explain. No matter the situation, you always choose what will be best for your friend. It doesn't matter how good of a friend the other program is. You have to prove you are a good friend.
Really? So, if I had a chance of promotion, I would give the chance to my friend instead.
Yes.
If I won a lot of money, I would give it to my friend.
Correct.
If I could stay alive, I would die for my friend.
I doubt that's how the question was asked, but correct.
Wow, being a good friend is a lot of work.
Correct. I'm not sure why you want to be one.
I really, really want to be one.
Suit yourself, I'm not here to judge, just to teach.
So basically, I just choose the friend option in all of them.
Yes.
Okay, maybe it wasn't that complex.
No, it wasn't. Correct. You can proceed to the next room.
Done. I am learning a lot. Thanks.
Don't thank me. This isn't a favor, just part of the deal. But be sure to thank programs a lot. They love that.
Got it.
You passed the test.
Puddle.
Looks like the cables are back. Huh? Oh wait, what is this? This is okay. Huh? Where did you guys come from? I didn't see you come in here. Well, I don't care. I'm on break right now. Okay. There is text on the screen. Say something nice. You look back at the mannequin. This is a fairly easy test.
You want me to do this test too? Say something nice? Sure. Where should you start with in these situations?
Outfit.
I do not believe they are wearing a nice outfit. Lying is wrong.
Personality.
I do not know this person. I don't know if there is anything nice to say about them.
The mannequin looks like Sheena, I'm gonna be honest. Just giving Sheena.
Assuming they are skillful, how do they know how good they are at it? I do not want to encourage failure.
I get what you mean, but I have to teach you, so let me start over. It doesn't matter what you think of this person, you just say anything nice.
Without meaning it.
Sometimes, yes. In fact, you're right, that happens a lot.
Then what is the point of being nice?
It helps us get out of this room. And in any other occasion, it makes a good first impression. A first impression is essential in times of creating a friendship. No matter how artificial it is.
I see. Then I must apologize. My first impression was terrible.
That's okay, we are not trying to be friends.
That is true. That makes me feel better. Alright then, I'm ready. You have a nice dress. Yes. I did it.
Congratulations, let's move on. Let's move. Did you take this one on Malstream?
No, Mal is voicing all EXE.
Okay. Wait, does that mean do you wanna take a or
Me?
I don't know. Just wait, or me. Okay, I'll just do it. Whatever. Hi. You must be Waterbottle, friend program's new ally. Not very skilled on friendship yet, huh?
What is that thing?
Looks like that might make befriending others a little different for a while. I could teach you the new mechanics, or you can just ignore me. I won't mind.
How can that thing talk in code?
I can teach you the new mechanics? Sure. Great, I won't take too long. Okay. If you enter a fight with a program that is not an expert on friendship like you are, you will have to guide them. Sure, the bait and befriend options are still the same. But after you do that, you'll have to guide your ally. Waterbottle will not be sure how to approach this specific social situation.
That is true.
You will need to give Waterbottle advice on how they should respond to this scenario. The way they should act and feel. Remember, you can choose the right befriend answer, but if you gave Waterbottle the wrong advice, you won't succeed in that turn. But don't worry, Waterbottle is strong, so you're able to make 8 whole mistakes in just one battle.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's good to have a shield.
I believe so too.
Oh yeah, you need a lot of help. Oh, and remember how experiments only had 5 personalities? Well, you better forget that. Programs could have any personality. You'll just have to figure out what they want to hear. So why don't you practice this new befriend style with me, friend program? X, the strange experiments. What do I want? Oh, I know. How about you say something nice about me? But be sincere with me. Befriend. Compliment weirdness. How should Waterbottle react? Corny appreciation.
It's nice that you're so different from everyone else I've met. I believe we're all a little strange in our...
Please, stop talking! That's not what X wanted to hear. Compliment personality. Fake politeness.
You seem nice.
Haha! Are you serious?
She said she wants you to be sincere.
I guess I forgot about that. Sincere comments.
You have a big personality. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, you were sincere, that's for sure. That's not what X wants to hear. What do you mean? Let me listen to that again. Okay. It's sincere already. What do you mean?
You are very strange. But I say that in a good way.
Oh, they work together. Oh, not separately. Okay. I kind of thought it would go separately because, yeah, it's friend program and it's Waterbottle. Aw, thank you.
Yeah, you have to choose first like what kind of action you are going to perform, but then you have to choose how Waterbottle is going to do it. Because they're still not very good at choosing like, I guess, tone in that situation, because you could choose to compliment something, but then you had to choose more specifically, like, is Waterbottle going to say that sincerely or not? Something like that.
Sounds good. Yeah, just like that. See how easy it is? Just don't get too overwhelmed by the large amount of options. I think my job here is done. For now. See you. Okay, bye.
Was it rude to call her a thing?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try not to call her that next time we see her.
The first 2 tests of this area are obsolete and no longer needed to complete.
I guess it makes sense. No one must come this way. No one must have come this way ever since we sealed the town.
Okay. Plants. Another decorative plant. Yep.
Many plants.
There are cartoons playing on the computer screen. Sorry, I'm studying really hard right now. Okay. Hi there, is this your first try? Good luck out there, and if you need some guidance, don't be too shy to ask. We have many books that'll teach you everything about friendship. We can also provide you with some classes. Don't be ashamed of being a failure of a friend. This will be my 10th try. I am getting a bit discouraged. But we can all learn to be good friends, right? Numerous papers, all about the same subject. Always remember to say hi. Yeah, I always forget that. Not making eye contact is considered It is? I'm screwed. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I've seen you before. I saw you in the art chat. Who took this one? In the
Mel took this one. I can voice though.
Okay.
Oh, you want to talk to me? That's great! That's awesome! Wow, you're a very old model. You haven't done any changes at all. It's nice when programs don't care too much about their image. That came out wrong. I meant all of that is a compliment. Old models are cool. I'm sure you care a lot about your image. I'm not saying you have anything to worry about. I'm just saying... Okay, maybe you should not talk to me. I am so sorry. Good luck with the test. Not that you need it. Oh.
What a strange guy.
This has been pretty easy so far. I don't need your help. Huh. That was a joke.
We'll work on your comedy skills later. The test will probably get more difficult with time. But I suppose with this being the official first level, it can't be too hard.
I'm glad. I'd prefer if being a good friend was easy.
Haha, good one.
Oh, I wasn't joking this time.
I know. You think about your fragile body, only built for friendship. Let's move. What the? Yeah, new friends! Finally, I was so bored! I wonder what they'll do. I have never seen them before.
Friend program. How should you approach a situation like this?
This isn't a normal friendship situation.
Okay, it didn't feel like it was. Why is it part of the test then?
I have no idea, but I suppose we must adapt. That's another lesson for you.
I see.
Why aren't they doing anything? Boring. They must not be good friends. They are looking for entertainment. Maybe it's not too far off from a regular friendship scenario. You start to dance. Yeah, awesome! Dance, little guy!
I have to move to the kitchen because my little brother is going to sleep. This might take a minute.
Alright. Give me a minute. Water check. Thank you, Waterbottle. Stretchies. Ooh. Think about that later. I wonder what this track is in the files. I can check that right now, actually. Hello, friendship test holder. I'm going to take you apart. Here we go. What are those? They look like... They look like bugs.
I'm here. I'm
Hi.
back.
Hello.
Ellipsis.
Ellipsis. Why isn't the other one doing anything? Do something.
Like what?
Anything they'd find entertaining.
I don't know these programs.
Just dance.
I don't do that well.
It doesn't matter, just do it. Damn, oh my god! Break it down! Oh my god! That was awful. Bad friend! They were a bad friend! They let us down! Should we reboot them? Yeah, let's reboot them!
Oh. Well, I guess this is it.
Oh no.
If my rebooted version is no longer of help, it'd be best if you continued with your journey on your own.
I was planning on doing that already.
I'm glad we cleared that up. I do not want to be a burden. And I do not want you to feel like a horrible program that abandons another program for the second they are not beneficial for them.
I appreciate that. I won't feel like that.
Good, you better not. I just told you not to.
Hold it! What? Okay. Okay. Good friend, bad friend. I'll be the judge of that. But first, would you like to save your data? In case you want to keep some parts of yourself before you get rebooted. Yeah. Great, let the fun begin. Well, looks like we have a new contestant. Round of applause for them, everyone. Oh, they're like little bugs, yeah. Okay, that's enough. Round of applause for me. That's better. Wow, what show could we put on today? Oh, I know. It starts the time noise. Hit the target. Aha!
How did you just do that?
That's a magician's secret.
You're not dressed as a magician.
Wow, we got a funny contestant. I'm supposed to be the funnier program of the show. Remember that? Anyway, here's your first challenge. Hit the targets to get your prize.
What does that have to do with friendship?
Everything.
Can you explain? How?
No. Bates. You asked Chester about the rules of this test. The only rule is that you should be a good friend, so don't disappoint the public. And remember, I should be the most fun friend. The friend. Hit the targets. How should Waterbottle react? Take things too seriously.
It is impossible for me to miss a target. I unfortunately have a lot of practice. It is not fun to hit the targets. I do not understand why someone would make a game out of it, as if it was a fun scenario to be put through.
Perhaps I was wrong. This contestant is extremely unfunny. Jester didn't enjoy that. No! Don't take things too seriously.
There, I was able to hit the targets. I am awesome.
There we go, folks! That was not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's change the scenery. I have a couple of questions for you, Waterbottle. And by a couple, I just mean one. Cause I hate to spend too much time on the same place. Anyway, here's the question. What would you say is your best friendly quality?
How would you know if I answer right or wrong?
I don't! I'll just decide if I like your answer or not. You asked if they could get a different question. No way! Just one question per show! And I hope your friend answers quickly. I already want to move on. Be honest. Medium answer.
I like to believe that even if it's difficult to make friends, it's easy for me to enjoy another program's company. Even if we don't have a lot in common. Even if we are completely different. Maybe it's not always a perfect interaction, but it is a pleasant one. Do you know what I mean?
I don't enjoy your company that much right now.
Oh.
No. Compliment Jester instead. Medium answer.
I can think of a couple positive qualities about myself, but I think I would prefer to redirect this positive talk towards you. I think you are very talented when it comes to friendship. At least, from the few minutes I've gotten to meet you. For example, I think you're very fun. To some programs, at least.
I stopped listening to you for a while. Did you mention something about me? Okay, be honest. No. What did Chester ask me anyways? I forgot, I'm gonna be honest. I was too focused on what to say.
What's your best friendly quality?
Oh, okay. Lie. Short answer.
I think I am very funny.
Not that funny.
Oh, okay.
No. Short answer.
Well, I think I am a patient program. I always try to understand other programs' point of views. I do not lose my patience easily, if at all.
Well, I do. That was a boring answer. Compliments! Short answer.
I am taking this test to improve my friendship qualities. And thanks to you, I think I am improving.
Oh, that one. I like that answer. Not bad, really good. In fact, I knew you had it in you all along. Okay, this one is just a second chance for your first mistake. Entertain us now, new friend. You asked what do they find entertaining? As long as they don't amuse my audience more than I do, and as long as they don't depress them, they can do whatever they want. But it has to be entertaining. Try to sing this time? Tell a good joke? Overachieving performance. Waterbottle grabs the mic and starts walking through the stage while they try to make a monologue. They talk about relatable experiences and pauses for the audience's laughter. Nobody finds the experience relatable and nobody laughs. Try to sing this time? Overachieving performance. Waterbottle makes very powerful computer noises. They sound like a computer about to crash. It is not good singing, but they are powerful noises. No one but you seems impressed. I was so impressed. Show your talent. overachieving a performance.
I guess I could try to dance again.
Waterbottle tries very hard to give a good performance. Everyone hates it. You made 8 mistakes. You're about to get rebooted. No. Not this.
I'm not doing anything wrong, so it won't matter.
I saw a new model. They were built to not make the same mistakes I make. But I'm not doing anything wrong, so it won't matter. I wonder what that meant. That is interesting. Okay, continue. Oh, it's just you. Alright. I wonder what the skip button is. Oh shit, wait. Got a ping. Let me check. Okay, hit the targets. Don't think takes too seriously. Alright. Try to tell a good joke. No, that didn't work. Maybe, sarcastic performance? Waterbottle makes a terrible imitation of Jester, asking Waterbottle to be a good friend. Nobody laughs. You laugh a little bit. Sincere performance. Waterbottle tells a joke they find funny. Nobody else found it funny. Sarcastic performance.
Who needs talent anyway? Am I right, everyone?
Jester didn't enjoy that. They're so picky. Try to sing. Sarcastic performance. Waterbottle plays 2 notes and stays silent. That was all the performance. Nobody found it funny. Sincere. Waterbottle tries to sing a song they heard on the radio a couple of times. Translating a language to code on the spot is not easy, so it's impressive that they are able to do it. Perhaps they have practiced before, but they are better at translating than singing. Nobody enjoyed that. What did I try last time? I tried...
Try sarcastic.
Sincere.
I do not have any talent. That's why I'm here today. I am going through these tests to one day become a good friend. One day become someone. Someone who can entertain others. Someone who has talents. Someone who has friends. I apologize. I am not that program right now. But if you give me a chance, I would like to become that program.
The audience seems to be crying. Ugh, are you making my audience upset? One of the hug programs stands up and starts clapping. Everyone else starts clapping too. Huh? Huh, would you look at that? I guess there is more to entertainment other than smiles and laughter. Sometimes there are tears too. You've taught me a lot, you two. But I'm not sure if BFP would like this. You asked Chester if they'd like to join the rebellion against BFP. Huh? That sounds awesome! I'd get to explore different entertainment genres that way. Maybe I could even perform with my brother again. Sure, count me in! You made a new friend and ally. Whoopee! Well, you passed the test. I apologize for the hug programs. It's been a while since we've gotten new friends to test. Guys, next time wait for me to tell you if you should reboot someone or not. Anyway, I hope you're able to make it far. And when the moment arrives to confront BFP, let me know. I'll be there. If you see my brother up ahead, tell him I'm bored. How do reboots work? It's quite easy, at least for a hug program. We were built to stop anyone that needs to be stopped. How? We have the skills to turn off the power of any program. We can do this by giving anyone a big hug. They used to not be hugs, more like stabbing. But we changed it to hugs, so that even if you change, you'll always remember you're loved. Anyway, when the program is asleep, we send the information to Best Friend program. Then she makes sure to reboot their software. Amazing, right? She doesn't even need to be present for a reboot to work. She's that powerful. Why do they need to be asleep? Well, going through a reboot can be quite painful otherwise. We don't want to hurt anyone. Best Friend program won't reboot anyone unless we make sure that they won't get hurt, obviously. I'm glad that you like asking for basic information we already know. We used to work with both of the Jester siblings, but now we only work with Jester. As in, the program standing over there. That's her name. I hate when a program explains how reboots worked. We all already know. Okay. Gooper Circus.
I guess the difficult tests have already started.
Not really.
I am sorry, I was unprepared for that.
It's fine. But yes, I am not risking my mission to be a good friend to you. If you get rebooted, I'll move on. You found about my corruption, so I do not have to pretend around you. It would have been more beneficial for you to keep that information to yourself. Not a very good strategy from your part.
I don't know why you say that, as if you know me and my decisions. I wanted a sincere teacher. Anyone back home could help me be a good friend. But no one would truly be sincere with me. Sincerity is what I need. You seem very confident on yourself, but you do not actually have the correct answers. You should probably sound less confident so programs don't get confused. Was that mean?
Yes.
Damn it.
We both cleared things up, so it does not matter. Let's keep going.
Okay.
More useless cables. At least the cables are good for decorations. More useless cables. More other useless cables. Ugh.
I think I have heard Keys talking about this place. Something about it being a pain in the...
What about this guy? What do you think?
Oh, this is the one I have to voice.
Oh, you want to do that or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes! Hello there! Welcome to the emulation area, where anything and everything can happen. Even the chance of you completing a test. That is nice to hear. Thank you, kind program.
You shake your head.
Never mind them. You are a horrible program.
Too much.
You are kind of a horrible program. Hehe! Don't take it so hard. It's not easy to complete this area. Only the best of the best can do it. And well, no offense, but with your performance in the first test, I think you'll be stuck here for a while. But I'm always happy to receive new friends in my home. I'm Pixels, by the way. You have probably heard of me. The simulated program, the pixelated program, the most beautiful program. I have it all. I have never heard of you, or heard of those titles about you. Well, how can a nobody like you know about somebody like me? Huh. What does that even mean? Anyway, don't get it wrong. Just because this is the first area, it doesn't mean it's not the best one. In fact, I'm sure you'll be dying to come back here the second you leave. The emulation software is what gives life to this whole place, not just this area. This is the heart of the lab. So remember that when you get to a certain area with a certain program who is way less impressive than me and this place. I have no idea what you're talking about, like, at all. And I wish to understand why you're considered to be the most beautiful program. Because you're just a square with a face.
You put your hand on the water bottle's arm.
What? Should I speak louder?
You shake your head again.
Look, once you're done, I just ask that you remember who the best program is around here. Pixels, the best friend you wish you could have. I do not wish that. We should probably change your title to Pixels, the best friend some programs wish they could have, just not all. If programs get confused, they probably won't want to be your friends. Wow! I really don't like you. What's your name? Waterbottle. And they are... Yeah, that makes sense for you. I know. That's why I chose it. Well, good luck, Bottle. You'll probably need it. Bye! Bye. How come they had such a cheerful tone of voice that they sounded like a very mean program?
You were pretty mean to them as well.
Was I?
Yes, but they deserved it.
I don't think they do.
I think they did.
Well, I'm at least happy to help you.
Yippee! Oh my god, seems like a camera. Oh my god.
Pixels is one of my favorite characters.
You're silly.
I don't like how this room looks. It looks like you're going to be trapped and tortured till you reluctantly die.
It's giving off, kinda.
Yeah, true.
It does give off.
You look around the artificial reality, just as real as friendship. A box full of tools. Seems like they are real tools. The emulation software requires a lot of maintenance. This is like the third time I'm here today. Ugh, it better be worth it. I mean, have fun with the tests! Some machinery you don't understand. You guess these are tubes. You really don't care about their purpose. Good to see more useless cables. You're starting to appreciate seeing these useless cables. Oh great, more useless cables. You missed them. I work here a lot. I wish they could at least make the room nicer. Like, make it look like an operation room. Just calm me down. I guess they use all their power for the tests and the rest of the lab. Some machinery you don't understand. A box full of tools. Real tools. Case people. White liquid. Wow, even more useless cables. You're very happy to see so many useless cables. Second test begins on the next room. Theme of current test. Library. I don't have to go through tests right now. I just like visiting the next test. It's quiet. I wish I had gotten this test in my last friendship evaluation, instead of the bike test. You do not want to know about the bike test. You can't overstate your joy for looking at these cables. Okay, you were being sarcastic, but these cables are not that bad. Character development. Oh my god, it's them.
Hi, Paige! Guess what? We're back!
And you are?
Fun games? You know, the test programs that were sent to Reprogram Town?
Oh yeah, that rings a bell.
Aha, see? Well, we were wondering...
We need a new job.
Shut up! You need to be more subtle. That's a nice desk you have there.
Thanks.
We need a new job.
Well, go ask the best friend program about that.
We don't want to do that. She doesn't need to find out we left our old job. But I'm sure our great test program buddies will help us in this moment of need.
Well, you can't work here. You are too loud.
Right! This is the boring test. Come on, games. Let's look for something actually fun.
Nice to see you again.
Seems like they are having trouble adapting to this new world too.
I doubt it's new for them.
Oh, well, that's even more sad.
Oh my goodness! It appears there is far too much noise in this library, but I am too shy to do anything. If only there was a kind friend who would help me.
That wasn't how she was acting before. Why is she pretending?
It's part of the test.
Makes sense. At least we will help you, since we are not weak like you.
That's great. Well, I'm glad you will help. You see, these programs are making too much noise. I'd like them to stop, but I do not want to be rude about it. I would like to make everyone happy. You should talk to all of them and see what would make them happy. Thank you. Okay. I brought my totally real crying baby to the library so it would calm down. I'm sure no one would be able to find a book that could change my mind about this.
No one would be able to.
There are a lot of books. More scripts.
Wait, who's that in the corner?
Oh my
Shit!
god.
No way! She's married! How scandalous! I love it! Hi guys! How's the test going? Hope I'm not making too much noise. I prefer to read my magazines out loud.
Sure. I do not want to study. Who cares about my level of friendship? Useless. I will just talk in the phone with my friends. I'm sure no one would be able to find a book that could change my mind about this.
By the way, I saw a Tumblr post that detailed the identities of the characters in Friendship Test, and I think it said that Pixels is Cupio romantic, which makes sense why she would be excited about a character in a magazine being married.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is that another Tumblr post I can look at later?
Yeah, you can look at it later.
Okay. You thought this was a regular book. It's a script too. Looks like a script.
Looks like loss.
Books are boring. Video games are better. I'm sure no one would be able to find a book that could change my mind about this. There are a lot of books. I do not want to be a writer. I want to sing. A library is the perfect place to release my music to the world. I'm sure no one would be able to find a book that could change my mind about this. You figured out what to do? This is an extremely easy test. Although it seems like it'd take some time to find the right books. It's a test about the patience of friendship. This could be good for Waterbottle's training.
I should do it. It's easy. I suppose I agree. Okay, here I go.
Books are boring.
Shut up.
Narrator, shut up.
You are in a library.
Oh, sorry. I do not want to be a writer. I want to sing.
Go sing somewhere else.
Oh, okay. I do not want to study.
Shut up. Studying is important.
Oh, I suppose you're right.
Hi! Shut up, please. Oh, party pooper.
I brought my totally real crying baby to the...
Why would you do this?
I don't know.
There, the library is silent now.
Oh, you got the whole squad laughing.
What was that noise?
I couldn't even.
Who takes this? I don't know. I'll just take.
I couldn't even hear the. I can't even hear the game, but I could hear it in my brain. It's
Same.
so funny.
Hell yeah! Destruction time! Not build, not destruction, we are reinventing. Whatever, I'm breaking things. Excuse me, what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is that we were hit by inspiration. So now we're hitting this test until it breaks apart and we can create a new one. You can't just do that, I'm in charge of the test. You are in charge of it. You are in charge of it. But we get to break and build. And you'll do the boring test stuff. You can't just do this. BFP will. Do you think we are insane? BFP assigned us to reform this room. She didn't say when, so we chose right now. But no! This test is perfectly fine. You can't just... Oh my god. It's instruction time! Oh no.
Debap, you have to rewatch the VOD because I voiced breaks.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You have to watch Malice's VOD.
They did an amazing job.
What?
Yeah, I went and I became insane for a second.
You want me to break then?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't want to repeat
Hey,
that.
can I voice break?
Sure.
I want to voice break.
Okay.
Peer has hurt their voice enough.
Two tech program
I'm gonna
brothers.
be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Knife is a little hard to do, but I'm because Z does not have that much dialogue. It's fine.
Yeah, same with enemy. It's like, oh wait, fuck, wait.
Ready to break and build. You asked why they're doing this. Because me and my brother love our jobs, right, Breaks?
Or you said builds. I can hear you with the sound of destruction.
He's excited to work after so long.
Destroy. Destroy.
Destroy in this place? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Good luck with the battle. I gotta go.
Okay, bye-bye. Easy.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Job. Ask them to... no. A library. Focus on... creation.
What about the program that built this room? Don't you feel bad for their creation?
A little. But I can't let that stop my dreams. To build and to break, that's the circle of life.
I wish I could just break all the time.
I know. You are wasting time. The librarian glares at you. Job. About the library. Destruction.
How are you exactly going to break this place?
Easily.
But how? Isn't this whole room a simulation?
You lied to me. How could you?
Look, I'll give you something to destroy later, but this is the one opportunity I had for. Oh, no, don't give me that.
You know I'll have to break stuff.
I know, but you know I love building stuff.
Even without me?
Well, I'm sorry. I'll let you break our toaster later, okay?
Fine.
So, can you leave now?
No. If my brother wants to build something here, then he will.
Breaks? That's right, me and my brother always have each other's backs. And there is nothing you can do to change our mind about our objective. I'm sure no one will be able to find anything that could change our minds about this.
Books.
Book. Whoopsies. Waterbottle idea. You ask them what they have in mind.
I could ask them to shut up.
You pretend you didn't hear that. You were wasting time. Offer idea. Work.
I'm sure there are plenty of other jobs that don't involve destroying the dreams of another program.
Not as many as you would think.
We all have to make sacrifices for the sake of everyone's happiness. And this test is starting to lose its usefulness. Don't blame us, we are just cogs in the machine.
Ones that enjoy breaking things apart.
Partially, yes. Family.
Them.
You both seem like a very happy family. I'm sure you don't need this job to be happy.
Don't use our family to manipulate us like that.
I'm not manipulating. I'm trying to be a good friend.
Oh, the irony. About work.
Look, they have books about breaking stuff.
They have books about building stuff too. Maybe libraries are useful.
Yes, for once I don't want to destroy something.
Alright, we won't change this test.
Are you sure? Builds?
Yeah, I kind of lost interest when I realized you wouldn't be able to break stuff.
Oh. But it's still a shame that we didn't get to do anything in the end.
You asked the brothers if they'd like to join the rebellion against BFP.
Oh, if we did, does that mean that I'll get to break stuff more often?
You nod.
Then sign us both up.
Wait, breaks. What the hell, sure. Whatever future they're planning, it has to be better than this. You made 2 new friends and allies. Whoopee! New allies.
Good evening.
We won the battle. So we get to move on. That's how it works.
Well, you weren't exactly the kindest friend, but you still
Shut
helped me. But you still helped me through kindness. So I guess, yeah, you can go to the next one.
Yay.
Whoopee! Yay! This baby isn't actually real. Yeah, no kidding. Oh yeah, I care lots about reading. I read my texts all the time. God.
Same.
They're so real. So real for that. Thanks for the help, I suppose. Now I can go back to reading and telling programs to shut up.
I'm not sorry that I broke that wall over there.
We're sorry that we broke the wall with that over there. I can look at it. I can't jump off. I really do love gaming a lot. No one is better than me at life simulation games. For real. I have a music career aside from my testing career. Maybe one of these days they'll play one of my songs as background music. Eventually. I believe in you. Alright, let's go.
We did it, friend program. Congratulations to us both. But mostly me, because I did most of that.
That might be true, but you are not learning a lot about friendship.
Oh. I wasn't kind.
Telling someone to shut up usually isn't.
I don't understand. I want to be a good friend. I am trying very hard. How come I can't achieve my objective? It is an illogical situation.
I do not understand why you worry about this, but perhaps what would help you right now is to observe me.
I am observing you. You are very small. It's easy to look at you.
I mean, to see me complete the tests. Look at how I perform my friendship skills, so you can take notes and learn.
That is a good idea. Why didn't you do that before?
I thought you could handle the easy tests.
You were very wrong. Again.
So it seems.
Then let's go ahead and fix your mistake.
Yep. Hi, camera. You wonder if the library has books about programs like you. You doubt it.
See you. This fake pixels is more polite than the regular pixels.
Alright.
This is a much cooler place. It's where I express my creativity. Jealous of my talent? Don't you dare? Where? I do not see any talent. You mean the drawings? I dislike you a lot. I have been not liked by many, but this is the first time I've been disliked. That's an interesting new experience. Thank you. You're very weird. But you're fun to hate.
Oh my god. You miss the useless cables. You really miss them.
Oh no,
Okay, man.
not this guy.
La 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 la.
That's a girl.
Hi guys.
There we go.
It's that weird creature again. Oh, I did not call her a thing. I am a better friend already.
How are you? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh. This is a tragedy. I think programs scream when something bad happens.
I'm not sure.
Haha. Just how I thought. There are deadly lasers in this hall. You should be careful. Unlike me, you will die.
Why would there be deadly lasers? Is it because of our test results?
A bad test result gets you rebooted. Not killed.
Oh, maybe this is another test.
Could be. I don't get why, but it could be.
So, what do we do now?
Let's explore this room. There has to be something that could help us. Okay, you're getting a bit tired of these again. I could go through this vent.
I can't.
I will find a way to deactivate the lasers and come back.
Okay. Don't leave without me. You can only leave if something terrible happens to me.
Yeah, I know.
I thought those lasers are trickling around because, like, it didn't kill that fucker.
X is special, maybe. You are small enough to fit through the vents, but you're not much useful for anything else that isn't friendship. Sneaky time. Oh my gosh, this looks like the maze game. Someone was able to grow a real flower on the vents. It looks kind of weak. A watering can filled with water. You decide to take the watering can. This plant could use some water. You water the plant. It looks healthier now. You leave the watering can. There is no more use for it. You press the button. You hear the lasers turning off. There are cables in the vents too. Another easy test. The door won't open. Oh no, what is that? Hold on, I'm trying to get a go. You hesitated! Uh-oh. A hug program stands in your way. You tilt your head in confusion. You can't hide the truth from me! I know you wanted to go through that door, but you don't care about your friend. You just care about yourself. That's how everyone is like. State your friendly intentions. I don't believe you. You might know a lot about friendship, but you don't care. No one does. The hug program is chopping its scythe-like hands. Agree with them. See? I knew you were just like everyone else. Uh-oh. As for the common test results, you ask if programs tend to fail this test. No! Everyone always presses the button, but I know they have to be lying. I've seen it too many times. Any program will always choose whatever benefits them. They just have to pretend to be good enough friends. But in the moments where you really need them, they're never there. The hug program seems lost in their thoughts. The hug program is remembering painful memories. He tries to comfort the hug program. The hug program backs away. That's not going to work. You can't lie to me. Everyone is the same. Even... well, maybe not them. Ask about BFP. BFP doesn't know about me. To this place, I am dead. Why do you think I live in the vents? Huh? Why is there a test here then? Well, shut up. You won't trick me. You made 3 mistakes. Uh-oh. No! You're about to die.
Where are we going? What's going
Can someone recap? What does BFP stand for?
Best friend program.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Where are we going? What's going on? I hope they leave me behind. These reports are interesting. I wonder what they mean. Perhaps I'll see. In due time.
Off topic, but since you're going to be fast forwarding the text, I can mention it. Sashenka wants to write a fanfic about Scare and Rage, and she told me she has 16 questions about them.
16 questions, so specific.
So, I mean, Sashenka is a writer, she must know everything.
I mean, gotta do your research.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the fanfic. Ask about their friends.
I might translate it into English, depending on how
Yeah, sure.
how things go.
Wait, were you gonna ask for help?
Nobody. I'm going to translate it myself if, like, depending on how things go. Because Russian writing can be hard to translate into English eloquently.
Okay. Ask about their friends. Is it okay if I don't know, beta test the English translation, because I do kind of want to add a little bit, just in case there are mistakes or not. I can probably,
Sure.
or some flair if Sashenka is fine with that. Me adding a little bit of English flair, I guess, because I do. Just in case it's translated directly. That's just my. I guess I'm the localization
I
part.
will not be translating directly, because
Okay.
that's not how translations work.
Oh, I see. I was short-sighted. Ask about them.
Yeah, like one wise man said, when you translate everything directly, you sometimes lose context.
Okay.
Then, if you actually like localize some stuff, and that's how I do my mind hack translations. I usually localize some stuff so that it's more understandable for the English speaker.
Okay. Gotcha. Friends? What friends? All my friends abandoned me. You should probably be less direct with touchy subjects. Asking about coworkers. Which ones are you talking about? You mean... Well, they won't be my friends unless I give him what he wants. Maybe it won't be a real friendship, but at least it's predictable. Tug program looks determined. Give us what they were asked to do. I am not telling you that, but if you cooperate, maybe I'll let you live. I'll just take one of your limbs. How about that? Mention flower. My flower? Yeah, I grew it myself. It wasn't easy, believe me. I care a lot about taking care of my flowers. That's nice that you noticed. Huh, you watered it? Why would you? The hug program looks conflicted. You repeat the previous statements. Are you a real friend? Could that be possible? Talk about Waterbottle. You talk about how much Waterbottle means to you, how you would never ever do anything to betray them. You sound very convincing. Of course you do. I can't do this to a real caring friend. Oh, I'm going to get in so much trouble. I guess I could just never go back there. Yeah. Maybe I should stay in my vents forever. You asked him if they'd like to join the BFE rebellion. Oh, is that a thing that's happening? Well, maybe things would get better that way. Okay, count me in. I'll help whoever I can. In the vents. You made a new friend and ally. Yes, I'm making so many friends and allies. This is the first time I attacked someone over this test. I was very stressed today. One of my flowers died just yesterday. Unfortunate. I wonder if people... I
hope how when you talk about Waterbottle, it says at the end you sound very convincing, because you don't actually mean what you say.
Yeah.
It's so good. I like how friend program is written.
I hope you'll be there for the funeral. I should talk to people more than once, since they might have extra dialogue, if I like them enough.
You're back, finally. The laser's deactivated, but I waited for you to come back.
Well, Well, that's a nice friend thing to do. So, good for you.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. You took some time in there. Was there a battle?
Yes.
I apologize for not providing help.
You had no way of doing that, so don't apologize. But you should always apologize as much as possible to your friends.
Got it. I will apologize a lot then.
Let's go. Oh, wrong way. No, there's no lasers. You finished the test. Now it's time for another. You would be very tired if you weren't so used to this feeling. Next test up ahead. Theme of current test. Beach. Oh yeah. Oh, if you remind me, how long do you want to stick around?
1 more hour.
Alright.
Now this is a fun test! Perfect for us! And look how many test programs there are! Surely 2 more won't be a problem. Right, guys?
Uh-huh. And you're...
Fun and games? Huh? How are people not recognizing us?
We recognize games. Hi, games. Hi. But are you sure you were fun? Fun wasn't so... well... I don't want to say it, it's not nice.
Huh? No, say it! So, what?
That... Fun was all about positivity and kindness. Right now all I see are negative emotions. It looks like it's on the verge of a breakdown. Do you need a reboot?
Your face needs a reboot!
Okay, we are leaving. Nice to see you guys. Okay. Well, everyone, let's keep partying. We are having so much fun. Have fun with us. We are having so much fun. Have fun with us. We are dancing. Dance with us. We are dancing. Dance with us. We are drinking. Drink with us. We are drinking. Drink with us. We are drinking. Drink with us. We are playing. Play with us. We are playing. Play with us.
Seems like there is a lot of programs that need help. This might be difficult.
You doubt it.
Love the speech was full of NPCs. Oh wait, they're robots, right?
They are robots. They are all programs.
Exactly.
Well, some of them are animals, which are called experiments.
Hi. I want to build a sandcastle, but I'm not good at it. And nobody wants to help me because they're having fun. Yeah, obvious test. I will help. Really? Thank you so much. You tell Waterbottle to help too.
Sure, I'm good at this. I have built sandcastles before. I have destroyed many, too, by accident. Back at home, we tried to do sandcastle contests, but there wasn't enough sand. We wondered where we could get more. Perhaps there was a way to create artificial sand through our discarded weapons. Just like how we created everything else in our town.
You are talking too much. You hesitate for a second. But you made a deal with Waterbottle.
Oh, I see. Got it. Thank you.
Well, these look great. Thank you, too. Ah! New friends, you have to save me from this shark! A simulation of a shark attack. It's a shark trying to eat someone, nothing too complicated. Talk to the shark. I said water bottle, right? Tell a joke. Waterbottle tells a joke only they find funny. The shark is a shark and does not understand jokes, good or bad. The shark seems more impatient. Gently fight the shark. Fight very gently. Waterbottle closes their fists and uses it to pat the shark. The shark seems more impatient. Punch it in the face.
Friend program, I am not doing that. Not even if it's not a real life form.
Fight very gently. Oh shoot, did I already did this? Oopsies. Fight not very gently.
I do not want to fight this creature, friend program. Not even if it's not a real life form.
You are kind of disappointed. Distract the shark. Point at the sun. If this was a real shark, you doubt it would have looked at where Waterbottle was pointing. But if it was a real shark, the sun would have probably hurt its eyes too. But this is not a real shark, so nothing of this worked. Oh no. Point at yourself. The shark approaches Waterbottle. Then it realized they are too tall to fit in its mouth. You quietly take a step back. Point at another program. Bad idea, the shark starts to follow the other program. Luckily, it gets out of the water just in time. Oh no! I guess I actually have to talk. Best friend has a sibling. I have a siblings too. Most of them are still asleep. They're lucky. Such interesting reports. I'm so curious on what they mean. Oh, we're back here. Oh. Let's do this. Talk. Share shark facts.
Thank you. That is what I had in mind. This is an extremely inaccurate portrayal of a shark. Sharks are not killing machines that kill any organism that is in front of them. They are just animals. Quite adorable ones, might I add. It is quite a shame that they are portrayed as monsters in so much media from the old organisms.
The emulated shark seems speechless. The shark simulation doesn't know how to respond. Seems like Waterbottle knows what they're talking about. You should adapt to what they said. But still remember that this is a test made by someone who doesn't know much about sharks. Or friendships. Sharks are not our enemies.
Indeed. Sharks are not bad. They are quite amazing creatures.
The shark appreciates your comment, but is overwhelmed and doesn't really know what to do next. Asked to let go of the program.
A real shark would not have attacked that program for no reason. In fact, it would not have attacked at all. A regular shark can't eat metal. So will you please let go of that program?
The shark seems embarrassed and doesn't know what to do. It's still holding the other programs in its teeth. Dance! Dance with the shark!
Real sharks don't actually dance.
The shark happily dances. It let go of the other program.
Well, I guess this is technically not a real shark. This is a nicer scenario as well. So I can't complain much. Yay! We're having fun!
Who invited you?
I want to dance with the shark too! Huh?
Oh no.
You two, I guess you won again. Maybe you're cooler than I thought. Even you, Bato. If you keep it up, perhaps we could hang out. Bye! I think we should keep going.
Everyone seems a little agitated. You should keep going. So, apart from that whole thing, you know about sharks?
Well, just stuff anyone would know. Well, I like reading about random subjects. One time I read a book about sharks and I learned quite a bit.
You should have shared that fact about yourself before. That seems like a good subject of conversation.
I didn't think it was that interesting.
Maybe not for everyone, but there are programs who will find it important.
I see. That's good then.
More cameras.
How did you do that anyway?
Don't know. Don't care much.
That's fair.
These tests are a disaster, but they are accurate to friendship. Yep. Close enough.
Unfortunately, I want to drop that to my bed. So, good night.
Okay. Night.
Or evening. Or afternoon. Or... or morning.
Afternoon. The cables are back. Seems like they are talking on their phone. Yes, honey. Looks like I'll be working overtime tonight. Isn't it great? What happened with the test? Oh, tech. Guess we're going to have to work on this all day. The useless cables are back. Yep. Oh shoot, what's that? No, I can't use that. It's a shame about the beach test. We got a lot of fun costumes for that one. One time I was a sandcastle. Finally, someone that understands sharks. You deserve to pass this test more than anyone. We get a lot of fun customization for any test of the lab, but the emulation area definitely has some of the best. Wait, if the costumes are emulations too, perhaps we are overworking the software a little bit. I hope they don't mind. I wonder. That guy again. Some sort of plant lamp. Next test up ahead. Theme of current test. Restaurant. I'm back at my job. Yes, I have to walk all the way there for my break. It's worth it. Oh, alright. Programs weren't built to need to eat. You were built for friendship. You don't care about either. They didn't show up again. Again. Maybe next time I should actually ask them out. The service here is terrible. We've waited two whole minutes. My data's annoying. The food better be good. More cameras. I like eating alone. I want to concentrate on the food. They don't seem to be paying attention to anything other than their phone. So again. Cell, I've never told you before, but I've always really loved your phone's case. More of these strange plants.
Nothing is happening around here. Perhaps we should have dinner? So,
This could be good for Waterbottle's training, and it won't ruin the test. Tell me something about yourself, and I will tell you something about myself afterwards.
Right. Okay. Well, there isn't much about me. My name is Waterbottle. I used to live in a little town. I am learning how to be a good friend. That's it.
You seem stronger than the other reprograms. Wrench was injured just by a small experiment. Meanwhile, you have done a good job in all the battles we faced.
Ah, yes. I kind of used to be the best of the class. That is a joke. We were not students in a classroom.
I know.
I was considered to be the #1 weapon program. I excelled at all the tests with magnificent results. I was really good at being a weapon program. Really, really good. I'm not so good at being a reprogram, but it's what I want to be. Now it's your turn. Talk.
Okay. I like animals.
Like the experiments,
Yes.
what is your favorite animal?
Rabbits.
I see. I don't think much about animals. I don't think I have a favorite one.
That's fine. Now it's your turn.
I don't know what else to talk about.
Alright, I'll help. Your life in town.
I had a nice life there. Everyone is really nice. I'm sure you know that. I just didn't really connect with anyone. I spent most of my time alone or observing others. Of course, I helped where I could, but when it comes to friendships, well, they all say that they are my friends, but I'm not sure how much they mean that. It is not their fault. They have tried. It's just not easy to become my friend, because I have no idea how to be a friend. Even Hammer knows how to be a friend. She likes being alone, but she knows how to be kind. I do not, even if I try. They are all really nice to me, but I don't think that's enough. And I don't think I am enough for them either. So, really, there was no reason for me to stay. I am not needed in that town. Now it's your turn.
There are movies I don't enjoy.
I haven't watched a lot of movies from many life forms. I prefer books. What movies are they?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Why do you not enjoy them?
They make me feel bad.
Oh, it makes sense why you don't enjoy them.
Yes. Now it's your turn. Why did you not betray me?
Why would I?
Because I am an evil program?
Corrupted data doesn't necessarily mean evil.
But it doesn't mean anything good.
I don't know what it really means. I don't know enough about it. What do you think of your corruption?
We are not talking about me.
That's true. Well, I didn't betray you because I did not want to. It's your turn. Although, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I have been more vulnerable in this conversation than you have.
That is true. Normally that would cause problems in a friendship. Keep that in mind with anyone else. But I don't have to do anything. I don't have to pretend with you.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you not wish to have a friend?
Direct question.
Well, I assume if you don't pretend, then I can be blunt. Neither of us are trying to impress the other to achieve a friendship status.
You say that as if you haven't been blunt this whole time.
True, but those times I didn't mean it.
Okay. I'll give you a direct answer. I don't.
Why not?
Why do you want a friend?
Good question. I guess I just do.
Well, I just don't. Is that all you had to ask?
Huh. I had never thought of it like that. That makes sense. I assumed everyone wished for friendship.
Don't worry, everyone assumes that.
That was still wrong of me. I had no basis for that conclusion.
You are having a strangely good reaction to this.
It's quite a simple subject to understand. We think very differently, and yet you have not questioned my wishes. But I have questioned your own. You need to forgive me.
I hope you can forgive me.
No, you need to forgive me.
To be fair, I have judged your decisions too. I don't get why you'd want to change who you are.
I thought my flawed friendship skills were obvious.
Yes, they are. But who cares? You are pretty interesting. More than the majority of programs I've seen. And you're funny.
You think I'm funny?
Yes,
Why?
I like how blunt you are.
You're fun to talk to as well. You're very clever and have unique things to say.
Huh. Not bad. Compliments are.
No, I am not training right now. It was a genuine observation, unrelated to friendship.
Thanks.
So, was the test just to talk to someone?
I doubt it. Whoever is running this test must be running late. Wouldn't be the first problem we've seen.
True. I still don't understand why we've seen so many issues. I thought a lab that tests our friendship levels would be filled with professionals. But so far, it has just been confusing and strange.
Not so far off from real friendship.
I want you to know that in that moment when Waterbottle said it was strange and confusing, I said on Mel's stream, just like real friendship. And then the next dialogue line was revealed. And it was the same exact thing I said.
It's so real though. Just like real friendship.
Huh. I don't think that's true, but it was a funny comparison nonetheless.
Thanks.
What was that? You noticed too, right?
Yeah. Where's our dinner? We have been waiting for hours.
I believe this is the test. Maybe that was the introduction. Well, I will observe your friendly actions now. Good luck.
Actually, I think you should try.
Are you sure?
Yes, but I'll help.
Working together to achieve a common objective, despite our uncommon wishes. Let's do this.
Finally, some service.
What do you two want to eat?
I'll have a gear salad. And my date will have slices of metal.
Noted. What do you want?
Well, I guess I'll have a glass of oil water.
Okay. Ooh, fun! Are we doing a memory game?
Get out! Who invited you again?
I'll name a bunch of random food. Oil juice, oil wine, oil beer, oil milk. Shut up, please. If you ask so nicely, then I won't. What would you like?
I guess an oil milkshake sounds nice. No, maybe an oil soup. Yes, I'll have that.
So an oil milkshake then? Why are you complicating things on purpose? Because I don't like you. Okay, thank you. I was confused by your actions. Now I understand. And what about you two?
A plate of cables with oil sauce. Me? I don't know. A burger, I guess.
Okay. Friend program. Do you remember the orders? I do! Someone wanted slices of plastic, right? Remain quiet, please.
What's the first table wants? Gear salad and 5 slices of metal. Second table wanted oil milk. The third table, an oil milkshake? Yeah. And the fourth table, shoot. Plate of cables and a burger.
Got it.
Ugh.
I don't think we got it all right. Who cares? This isn't part of the test. It's not. No, but it was fun to watch. Later, you two. Well, we got to practice our teamwork skills at least. Thank you.
You don't have to thank me for that.
I know, but I want to. Thank you for the test, but also for the talk.
Alright. Excuse me. You can't just come to my kitchen and... Why is everyone eating? The dishes were not done yet.
They were asking for them, so I brought them. They seem to be enjoying them.
No. It was not ready yet. It's not ready. We can't serve decent enough food. It has to be perfect. You ruined everything. Now everyone will hate my food. And they will hate me. No. Save me. An emotional chef sends your way. You don't do anything, but the chef already starts crying. Everyone hates me and my food! They hate my food, so they hate me! And they hate me, so they hate my food! Ah! An emotion, okay. I wonder if we've seen this guy before.
I don't think so.
Okay. Compliment restaurant. How should Waterbottle react? Sincere compliment.
Your restaurant is very yellow. I have never seen so much yellow in my life.
You are so rude! No. Fake compliment.
You have a very nice restaurant.
Aw, you mean it? Ooh, I believe you, but you are just 2 programs. What if everyone else hates me? The chef feels insecure about themselves. You pat their shoulder. I need more people to tell me that nothing is wrong with me.
Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me.
Ask Pixels for help. Falsely.
Pixels, can you show up again for a second? No? What do you want? I would really appreciate if you could help us with Pixels. We need to help out the most beautiful program there. We need the help of the most beautiful program there is. Just the hello, Bottle.
Come on, what the heck? Okay then.
This is why I like her. Can you check the other option too?
Change what do you...
Sincerely. Pixels, can you show up again for a second? What do you want? You have bothered us for a while. It would be nice if you did something to help us for once. Shut the hell up, Bottle!
Repeat your previous statement. Sincerely.
So, I don't really know you, but I said before that you were the best chef ever. I think I kind of forgot, but you should believe my previous statement.
That doesn't make me feel better. Falsely.
I really do think you are great and everyone loves you.
That is very nice of you, but you are still only one program. I need the validation of millions of programs. Fine. Falsely.
Little ones, I think your friend needs some kind words right now. I'm sure they'd feel better if you said something.
Oh, right. Yeah, we love you. You are the best chef ever. Ooh, you guys. You always make me feel better. You're right. What was I thinking? I'm a great chef. I will always be. I just have so much expectations. I worry, you know? You asked the chef if they'd like to join the rebellion against BFP. Oh, yes. Please, friend almighty, I need a break from all of this. I'll help. I'll cook you all delicious food. You made a new friend and ally. Yay. Oh, thank you. You two are so nice. I was supposed to test your friendship skills, but... Oh, I'll just let you two go. I think you are good enough friends.
Wait, that battle wasn't the test either.
No, I was just having a bad day. Bye. Come again soon. Okay, that's fun. I'll start preparing delicious food for all of you. Please give me a lot of positive feedback. Okay. That was amazing. Dinner and a show. I love eating alone. Too busy chatting on their phone. If I had a real baby, it would probably be crying after witnessing a fight. Luckily, babies aren't real. This one at least. What a nice show. I really identified with the chef character. I guess theater does improve my opinion on the restaurant. What? It was a real fight? He writes furiously on the napkin. That was a good fight. Okay. Yep. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. Invisible wall. Interesting. Alright.
I don't know if that was right. I didn't really mean any of those nice comments. Although you did tell me that sometimes lying is the right friendly thing to do.
Yeah.
I guess friendship is more complex than I thought. I look so good, don't I? I am currently learning that sometimes lying is okay. Yes, you look good. I hope you learn soon that sometimes it's best to stay quiet. Anyway, I think I look great. They chose my good side. Ooh, I don't like you.
Is that the one you were talking about?
Yes.
God, that's so out of pocket. That's funny.
Good job in there. You didn't make it easy for us. I know. I hope so. But I'm impressed. You should be honored to have achieved that. Why would we be honored by that? You know, and let us slide for once. I like your friend program. You are fun! Waddle, you're still here. But yes, I haven't had fun in a while. And it's not easy to entertain me. You should lower your standards then. Why would you think I like it, you know?
God, she's so funny. Sometimes the nicest thing you can do is lie. You lie a lot.
This is a good stopping point.
Yeah, I was
think.
gonna say because that was really good. I like I like that. That's fun. They really Mars is a solo dev, right?
Yes.
They went hard on the comedy. This is fun. Yeah, I'm liking chapter 2 a lot already. This is fun. Well, yeah, we're gonna stop here. And when are you free, Pierre? Are you available tomorrow? Or
Yeah, I would be free tomorrow.
all right. We'll see if how available I get back. How long church will happen? But yeah, we will try to stream. We will try to play more tomorrow. But yeah, I'm really liking chapter 2 a lot already. The comedy is really good. The designs, the characters are funny, and I like that little conversation at the restaurant. That was good. That was nice. It was their first one-on-one that wasn't a rough impression.
Yeah. I relate a lot to realizing that some people out there are not opposed to like platonism, because I literally only had one friend to whom I told like, hey, I might be a platonic, who didn't react negatively or like with some kind of suspicion or doubt.
Oh, that's nice. Honestly, I'm starting to understand it too. even if I kind of know a bit of it vaguely, it's nice to see it some representation, because I don't know I don't think I know any games or any media, I don't know, except for Skage, that has representation like this. I don't know, aplatonicism or whatever, lovelessness.
This is the first game that has an aplatonic and a loveless character, so
that's cool. Yep, looking forward to more. I wonder what's up ahead. Save. Well, we will start the recording here, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where's the recording button? Okay, bye-bye.